What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Let's start off with a physique check. So I'm gonna be training upper body. I highly recommend you guys to do this workout because it's been getting me jacked, and I'm gonna stick to it for a bit because it's working and I'm seeing progress both in strength and in just mass gains. Look at that back, bro. That back looks insane. So yeah, I think back is my best body part. I've been pretty much bulking for the last 4 years, and this past December, I was weighing way too much. I was looking way too, flabby, zero definition, and my belly was just huge. I had a bubble gut, and one thing I don't want to do is be a bubble gut bodybuilder. I don't want to have that look. I want to be lean and aesthetic and have that sick V taper. So I'm cutting now, and it's coming along, bro. Like, I'm seeing a bit more definition everywhere, literally everywhere. Just everywhere looks a lot better. Definitely recommend a cut after you've gained appreciable amount of muscle mass. So we're going to be training both back muscles and chest, shoulders, triceps, arms, muscles, not biceps. So yeah, let's get started. Our very first exercise, we're going to start off with dips. Now I'm going to do these at a rep range of 6 to 8, and I'm going to do 2 hard sets of these dips. So this is actually a PR for me right here, so I'm pretty happy with that. It was a +1 rep PR, so I was pretty juiced. I always thought that, okay, during a cut, I'm probably not gonna gain much strength. I'm probably not gonna get stronger, probably not gonna be hitting PRs, but I've hit a lot of PRs during this cut. So don't worry about the strength loss, guys. Just go in with 100% willpower and just be willing to put in the work, and you'll actually surpass your expectations. We're gonna hit our chest real nice, especially lower chest and mid, hitting those shoulders real nice. I don't even do lateral raises, and you can kind of see some Frieza action there, right? So I literally never do lateral raises. I just do like rear delt flies. And yeah, we're gonna be hitting our triceps at that lockout portion, as you can see on these clips. I'm going real deep on that freaking stretch, so I'm going all the way down. If you're able to do that, that's so good for your chest. That's where your chest is just going to be doing all the work, and that's where you're going to stimulate a lot of chest growth. So let's move on to our second exercise of the day. We're going to go on to the back. So I'm doing these ring chin-ups, and I'm doing these as well with a 6 to 8 rep range. Now these are mostly for my lats. I'm really trying to get my lats to work, to do most of the work here. Somewhat I feel like my lats are lagging just because I've always done pronated pull-ups, and I feel like it really hit my upper back muscles, but not so much my lat muscles. So I'm doing different grips and kind of just doing whatever I can, honestly, to just get my lats fully engaged and working. Yeah, this is more of a chest focused day for me, since I'm doing the chest exercise first and another chest exercise after this one. So, but regardless, we are hitting back and lats. So yeah, those are the ring chin-ups, mostly to get your lats good, get your other upper back muscles good. I don't know, rhomboids or rear delts, whatever they're called back there. Back is huge. Anyways, yeah, these are awesome. All right, moving on to our last chest exercise. We're going to be hitting these ring push-ups at a decline. So this is really going to hit our upper chest. I'm mostly doing this to target the upper chest, since our lower chest has been hit pretty nicely with the dips. So the whole point of this one is to hit our upper chest and get that part of our chest working. So yeah, man, ring push-ups are awesome because you could get that full stretch and then squeeze it real nice. Even though I have not perfected the squeeze on this movement, so I'm gonna have to keep on working on that. I don't fully lock out or squeeze, which I feel like is a good thing to do. But still, the range of motion is huge. It's huge on ring push-ups, and you're pretty much practicing your plank, so you're getting a lot of core engagement with these too. Because I mean, you're using your core to hold you up, nice and steady, and still. But yeah, ring push-ups are goated. I did 3 sets of those. All right, so moving on to our next back movement. So I did 2 sets of these dumbbell chest flies or chest rows, and these are pretty sick as well. If you tuck your elbows in, you're gonna be hitting a lot of lats. If you hit a 45-degree angle, which is something I like, and I really like just rowing at a 45 degree, but this time it was more of a tucked elbow. So either or, great exercise if you don't have any of those fancy row machines. All right, and my very last exercise was tricep extensions. I did them with a V-bar this time, and tricep extensions are exercises that I've been spamming just ever since I joined the gym 2 years ago. They just work, bro. Get your long head working, and it's gonna give you most of the mass on your arms. So it's pretty much if you want big arms. I mean, who doesn't want big arms, right? Tricep extensions with a rope or with this V-bar, or both, are pretty much a must if you want big arms. So definitely never ever skip out on your extensions. And that was it. That was my upper body freaking workout. Catch you on the next one.